On this second example, we're just going to keep running through the process and seeing how these problems play. This particular one, we start off skipping step 0. It's already factored. And again, step 0 is just there to tell you how to identify the points of discontinuity. So we set this equal to 0 and identify that x equals -5 would cause an issue. If I plugged in -5 right there, the bottom would be 0. I can't have that. So x equals -5 is called a point of discontinuity. So my domain is all real numbers, comma, x can't be -infinity or -5. So our job is to now classify what that is. What is x equals -5, a vertical asymptote or a hole? So to do that, we have to run through the second step, the factor the numerator step. Well, this time our numerator takes a little work. I recognize that they all have a common factor of 2. So I'm going to GCF factor out a 2, make this x squared minus 4x minus 21. If you divide everything by 2, that's what we get. And then we can do the magic x to get our trinomial to factor, where we have a 1 a value and a -21. We multiply our a times our c, the c being the -21, and we get -21 on the top, and our b value is -4. And then we find our magic numbers are going to be 7 and 3. If 7's negative and the 3 is positive, it multiplies to be -21. If it adds, I'll get a -4 result. So I don't have to do the grouping component to my x group method. I can just jump in there and factor with the magic numbers because the a value is 1. So this top, I'm going to write over here as the whole expression rewritten in a factored form, will be 2 times x minus 7 times x plus 3. The bottom is still just x plus 5. And now what we do is take and look for possible reducing that can happen. Now, what I'm looking for is I have x minus 7 over x plus 5. Those are not the same. They do not cancel out. I have x plus 3 and I have x plus 5. They are not the same, so they don't cancel out. So nothing reduced out. So this factors that reduce out is not an option. Everything that's left, step 3, says remaining factors produce vertical asymptotes. So my vertical asymptote comes from this bottom factor, which says that x can't be -5. This bottom factor is a problem when x is -5. So that means that x equals -5 is a vertical asymptote. So that's my sorting step.